welcome Annie and Alice too.
Yeah.
It's a PowerPoint.
You know what? So can Alice and Annie hold on for like 10 minutes? Then yeah, let Charlie and the other people do it. Then we'll take after that we'll take a quick break. Then we can see more fun. Okay, all right.
You went to the Niagara Falls. Yeah, I did. Hey, what's the matter? Who's that? Charlie. My Charlie? Yeah. I don't have my glasses. Oh, he didn't. Yeah, my sister's playing. Okay, now it's my turn.
All right.
Now it's my turn. And Unforgettable Summer, my trip to National Parks 2011. This is our route. We first came from flew from Hartford to Philadelphia. Then we flew from Hartford to Philadelphia to Las Vegas. The next day we drove from Las Vegas to Grand Canyon and back. The next day we drove to Death Valley and we went on US 395 along the eastern Sierra Mountains. Next we went to Yosemite and Sequoia National Parks. Then we went to San Jose, and then we flew back to Chicago. Then we flew back to Hartford. Wow. Big trip. That took 12 days. I was only Washington, D.C. It was a hot but peaceful morning in Las Vegas. We were very excited because we were going to visit Grand Canyon in the afternoon. On the way to Grand Canyon, I noticed that the trees were changing. In Las Vegas, the trees were tall palm trees, and in the deserts of Arizona, the trees were small bushes, but near Grand Canyon, it was a forest. It's almost 7 o'clock when we arrived in Grand Canyon. I helped my dad set up our tent and had dinner. This is a picture of me at our tent in Grand Canyon, but this is not. This is actually in Yosemite because my mom and dad couldn't find any pictures of Grand Canyon. Just got a picture from Yosemite.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We eat the same every day.
Inside Grand Canyon, in the middle of the night, we heard coyotes howling, and my mom was worried that they would attack us. Fortunately, the ranger's dog scared them away. The next day, when I woke up, there was a shocking surprise. The rabbits had ate some raw food that we left on the table. In the morning, we went to Mather Point. Ooh, what happened?
That's okay, Charlie.
Just keep going, Charlie.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
You're doing a good job, Charlie. Keep going. Quiet in the front.
In the morning, we went to Mather Point, and when I looked down from the canyon, I couldn't believe it. It was the real canyon. I have never seen such fascinating and beautiful canyon before. We walked on the trail to see the glorious views on the south rim of the canyon. We saw artists drawing the canyon and we took lots of pictures. That afternoon I attended a ranger-led program and I became a junior ranger. Whoa. This is my junior ranger badge. I'm going to let everyone pass it around.
No, I'm going to send it.
Okay.
Sorry, it's already got this.
Here's the 3 pictures. This is the Bright Angel Trail. The Bright Angel Trail goes to the bottom of the canyon. And this is a picture of the canyon. This is a picture of me in the Ranger-led program getting a badge. I'm going to wait for everyone to pass the badge.
Oh, that's okay. No. Go ahead.
He wants to make sure he gets it
Because
back.
you got 3 bags. It'll take a long time. Okay, yeah, next.
Death Valley. After spending 2 nights in Grand Canyon and 1 night in Las Vegas, we headed west to Death Valley. Death Valley is special because it's the lowest place in the U.S. Minus 282 feet below sea level. It's also special because it is one of the hottest places in the country. The temperature was 116 degrees when we were there on July 27th. It just smelled like a burning furnace. This is Badwater Basin, 282 feet below sea level, and over here there's a lot of salt soil. And 8 years ago, when my mom and dad came here, it was water everywhere. Now there's no water, just a little. Oh. Can you guess what I'm holding?
I can't see.
Emmy.
A towel?
No. Alice.
An ice pack?
Yeah. I held my ice pack because I was still hot and I needed it to cool me down. Eastern Sierra and Mammoth Lakes. After we left Death Valley, we drove on the US 395 along the east side of the Sierra Nevada. The Sierra Nevada is a high mountain range between California and Nevada. It has Mount Whitney, the highest mountain in the 48 states.
Yeah.
Before we entered into Yosemite, we also visited Mammoth Lake. Mammoth Lake, a very popular resort. There are snowy mountains even in the summer. See, this is a picture of us on a snowy mountain and all snow. This is the gondola, a car that carries you on the top of Mammoth Mountain, 11,000 feet high.
Yeah, what's special about that picture? It's like instead of carrying people, what they're carrying.
Instead of carrying people, they can carry bikes and ride a bike down the mountain.
Are you cold when you walk there?
Why you guys still wear the summer?
Because it's in summer. The snow is still melting.
Why the snow still
It's not cold at all.
It's fake snow?
It's real snow. Yeah.
Yosemite.
Yeah.
Yosemite is the second national park in the U.S. and it's also my favorite national park. Yosemite has many unique things, such as huge granite mountains 8,000 feet high formed by glaciers millions of years ago, and 7 wonderful snow mountain waterfalls. This is Nevada Falls, 500 feet high. This is Bernal Falls, 300 feet high. We're up here and we took a picture from something, a point on top of a mountain. And then this is Half Dome, a very famous granite mountain. And we took a picture from Glacier Point. Long time ago, the snow was like this because the glacier was all snow was flat over here. And then the glacier carved on a valley. And let me show you another thing.
Another badge?
No.
The badge is right here.
Sorry, the badge is right here.
How are you getting another badge?
my encounter was a bear in Yosemite. On our last day in Yosemite, we finally catch. We didn't really catch it. That's just like that. We didn't catch it, but we run into a bear. And when we were on a trail near Yosemite Falls, there was a big black bear on a tree only 50 yards away from us. All of a sudden, the bear climbed down from the tree, then it played a little and disappeared into the woods. This is a picture taken by my dad's camera, and if it was Charlie Chang's dad's camera, it could get a very close view. This is a mule deer we saw before seeing the bear. Sequoia National Park. Sequoia National Park. In the park, there are enormous giant sequoias. Giant sequoias are the world's largest trees. In fact, General Sherman is the largest creature in the world. This is a picture of General Sherman. Its base is 40 feet wide. Well, it's wider than this whole house. This is a big pine cone, a sugar pine, and I'll show you. Ta-da! I'll pass it around, but you have to be careful. Of course it's real. My dad picked it up from the ground. That's always the ranger. This is the tunnel log, and the tunnel, the log fell in 1930 something, and the log, the tree is very big, so the cars can go under it, and we stopped by over here to take some pictures under the log. Okay. I feel tiny in Sequoia National Park because the giant sequoias are so big. Even the pine cones are so big, bigger than pineapples.
Yeah, you already showed it to me.
Those trees are not only tall but very old. Those trees are more than 2,000 years old. Wow. More than 2,000 years old. That means the tree grew when it was 80 something. 80, 70 something. How tall is a giant sequoia? Who knows how tall is a giant sequoia?
No.
Jerry.
500 meters.
How tall? How tall is
If you compare it with a building, it's like
It's about 1,500 feet.
Or
Okay, that's
Is it bigger than your house?
is it bigger than our
It is bigger than your house.
Much taller, bigger than our house.
A little.
What do you measure?
15 of these stacks. And it's much smaller than World Trade Center. So another person guess. How tall is it?
Raise your hand.
Charlie Chin.
About 35 feet.
No! That's too small! That would be too Steven!
Telemeter?
Telemeter? What is a telemeter?
Kilometer?
How tall is it? Only 3 A kilometer is too tall.
Yeah, maybe just show them.
Okay, here, a giant sequoia is 300 feet tall. It is just 2 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty.
It's taller? It's taller than.
Just 2 feet taller.
Oh my god.
This is the redwood tree. It's the tallest tree in the world. This is the Statue of Liberty. See? Almost. This is the blue whale, and this is the house, and this is the dinosaur. Let's see how compared to the tree. So small compared to the tree. This is a stack of elephants. The 23 stacks, 23 elephants stacked together is as high as a giant sequoia.
Oh my
23
elephants?
Yeah.
23 elephants.
Questions and comments?